With so many different sounds and styles, how do we choose what we listen to?
Yeah, of course. I actually listen to foreign music more than Sudanese music. Like, yes, I still listen to Sudanese music, but throughout my life, I've listened to more foreign music. But like in weddings with my parents, that's when I listen to Sudanese music.
Yeah, I always listen different countries' music. Like my favorite is English pop music. My favorite foreign artist is Dua Lipa. I actually really like her songs because the rhythm is very strong, and her song always makes me feel confidence and energetic.
My like really top foreign artists are like Prince, if you know him, on BTS.
Actually, I'm Japanese, so I often listen Japanese songs because it is easy to understand and it is connected with my emotions. But like recently, I want to improve my English, so I try to listen English songs.
Actually, I always listen different countries. Yeah, but the most I listen about is the UK and the US pop musics.
We choose what feels familiar or what sparks curiosity. Sometimes music reminds us of home. Other times, it introduces us to something new. On a multicultural campus, music becomes a way to explore different cultures, to share personal stories, and to connect with others beyond language. The camera captures their performances on campus, revealing what student music life truly looks like. On the University of Nottingham campus, people come from different countries and cultures. We speak different languages. So, how do we communicate? Can music connect people from different cultures?
I think that the diversity here affects us in a way that we all come together and play different genres of music from different cultures. Like, we have a lot of Malays in the club actually, so we do play a lot of Malay songs instead of just focusing on like pop, English pop, or like Chinese pop. Yeah, I guess so, because a lot of my friends in Musok, they are Malay, and like, okay, mostly the people in Musok are Malaysian, but it's like a mix of Chinese and Malay and Indian. And through Musok, I guess that like, I've had the chance to listen to a lot more of M-pop, Malay pop, instead of my usual like English pop, yeah. I would say that's important because it brings all of us together to play and to perform a piece, and it's just more fun that way because you get different genres, different cultures, and yeah, that's it, we learn more.
International music, I listen to K-pop a lot, and I also listen to pop music, like US UK music. I use Apple Music. And type of artists, I guess, also R&B artists and pop artists in general. I feel like my feelings, I feel happy, I guess, because I get the opportunity to interact with people from different nationalities. And it's a pretty new experience to me because I've never do music with people with different nationalities before. And one of the most surprising and challenging aspect, I would say the language barrier. I think because sometimes people wouldn't know how to communicate properly and all.
Yes, I've made friends from different backgrounds and culture with my bands, and they are from Vietnam and India. Maybe if it's possible, I would like to try some metal songs or maybe rock songs because I feel like it will be kind of cool. I don't really think there's any right now, but I do hope that I can get into that in the future with my bandmates.
When I was younger, Billie Eilish was my favorite. She was my entry point into music, and her songs helped me go through the darkest period of my life. In the past couple of years, I've been really into Lana Del Rey. Her music and her whole aesthetic resonate with me so much that sometimes it even makes me cry. Both of these artists are American, and especially Lana. She brings so much American culture into her music. You can tell by her song title and lyrics. I've basically grown up with American music. I guess it's partly because of my parents, because they listen to it a lot. So my comfort zone has always been English lyrics and Western music. Yes, of course. Most of my inspiration comes from the music I listen to. I usually borrow and blend different artist styles and elements, and add in my own ideas to create something that feels more like me. For example, I might use Lana-style dreamy instrumentation mixed with the more airy, Billie-inspired vocal harmony. I'd love to explore new styles. I've been really inspired by cinematic sounds lately, so I'd like to experiment with more about that. I'm also open to collaborations, especially with people who have a different sound from mine. And for really big and serious performances, I think I'm still building on my confidence. But it's something I hope to try in the future though. I do have a song where I mixed Western, dreamy, cinematic chords with a vocal style inspired by some European indie artists. And it wasn't something I planned. It just naturally blended together and creates its own vibe. So it feels rather personal to me.
At the University of Nottingham, music becomes a shared language. In a campus shaped by cultural diversity, students come together through sound. By playing and listening to music from different countries, Malay pop, Western pop, Chinese and Indian influences, music spaces become places of exchange rather than separation. Through clubs, collaborations, and performances, students are exposed to new genres, new cultures, and new perspectives. Music not only reflects personal identity, but also encourages curiosity, learning, and connection beyond language.